Clip Studio Paint versus Photoshop. Today we're going to be discussing some of the pros, some of the cons, and how you could be wasting money on Photoshop. Stay woke and stay tuned. For digital art tips and tricks, subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post videos every single Friday. So first off, let's talk about the difference between Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint. And we're going to start with Photoshop. So Photoshop right now is the industry standard for artists. This is, if you go to Disney or Pixar, whatever, they're going to be using Photoshop. Now Photoshop, in my opinion, is like the Batman utility belt. It has everything you need as a creator. It has everything you possibly need for artists, for photographers, for graphic designers. It has a wide variety of things and tools or whatever that you can use. Now, Clip Studio Paint, it was made, it was first called Manga Studios, and it was made for comic book artists. And then they later tailored it to illustrators and stuff like that. So this is a program that is specifically tailored towards artists. So it doesn't do a lot of the stuff that Photoshop does, but if you're an artist, you don't actually need all of that stuff. So let's get into the price. We're going to start off with Photoshop. Photoshop, they use a subscription-based service. When I was using it, it was $10 a month. I believe it still is. And that is around $120 a year. And with this software, you get unlimited updates. Clip Studio Paint, you can buy this software outright. There's two versions to this. It is Clip Studio Paint Pro, Clip Studio Paint EX. I use the EX version, but when I first started, I grabbed the Pro version, caught it on sale, $50. I later upgraded. I paid $80 more to upgrade to the EX version. And just like Photoshop, you get unlimited updates. So next we're going to be talking about user-friendly. How easy is it for me to just open up this program and start drawing on it? So from my experience, Clip Studio Paint is going to be your more user-friendly software. And it's because of what I mentioned before. It is tailored and geared towards artists. So Clip Studio Paint is not going to have all that extra stuff in for photography or graphic design or stuff like that. It's going to have stuff specifically geared towards artists. And so if you don't have all those extra options going on, cluttering the screen and stuff like that, it's more easier to get to drawing. Next up, we're going to be talking about the type of hardware that you need to actually run these programs. Now, once again, because Clip Studio Paint is specifically geared towards artists, they don't have all the photography stuff and the graphic design stuff and all of that. The program is going to be a lighter program, meaning it's going to be less GPU intensive and CPU intensive. Now Photoshop, because it has all of these extra features and stuff like that, it's going to really bog down your computer if you don't have a capable computer. What drawing software are you currently using? Let me know in the comments below. I know as up and coming artists, we look up to other artists and we see what type of software they're using and we're like, oh, wow, they're using Photoshop. I need to have Photoshop too so I can make art just like them. But it doesn't work like that. And I call this the Jordan effect, where you see somebody great do something and you want to do exactly what they're doing or be on the same level as what they're doing. So you want to try to copy every single thing that they do, or in this case, you want to copy the type of program that they are using. Just because you have that art software doesn't mean you're gonna make that type of art. Trust me, I know. You'll be drawing this and drawing that and you're like, why doesn't it look like this artist? I'm using the same software. The software doesn't make the art. So my advice to you is going to be to download every single art software that you can get your hands on. If you haven't found one that you particularly like, download Photoshop, download Metabang, download Krita, download Clip Studio Paint, download Sketchbook Pro. All of the software that I just named is either free or they have a free trial. And so you want to be testing out as many as you can to see if it suits your style. Because sometimes the best software, the most popular software, is not the best software for you. If you are new to digital art, I compiled all of what I learned to help you get started with digital art. This is going to be a free guide and I'm going to put it down in the description below. So check that out. I hope you got some type of value out of this video today. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and as always, I'll holler at y'all next time. Believe that.